everyone, today I'm going to be preparing some of these pink flamingo crypt tissue cultures to put into my scaper's tank. So here is all of the pink flamingo crypts. Alright, so I'm going to clean these roots of this gel. Comes off nice and easily. Most tissue cultures, they come with a little bit of like a knot right up in here where the roots are, and I think that's normal. I'm not entirely sure, but it's the hardest part and the scariest part of tissue culture plants because it seems like you're going to just rip them to shreds when you take the knot out, but it's really not that bad. What you do is you just put your finger down the middle, try and divide them up, pull the stems so they look like they belong to that side, and then you kind of just take your thumb and kind of just push through it to break this knot. Well, okay. Alright, so now I have it in two sections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this section and I'm going to keep applying pressure down here towards the root section, and you can start to see where the individual plants begin to split out. So here we have at least one more plant right there. So there's a plant. I'll set that to the side. Here we have another plant. Now these are a little bit different than, say, like a dwarf hairgrass. Like dwarf hairgrass, you break up into like 6 little clumps and then you plant it, right? But this can actually break up into a bunch of smaller plants. Alright, so again, I'm just applying pressure in this general area. You're kind of just squeezing the root blobs. Obviously you don't want to just start ripping leaves off because that's ineffective. Okay, so we got a couple more that got separated. Here's another little plantlet. Alright, so here's an example of where I might have missed the ball on this. It doesn't have much roots, but you know, I'm still going to plant it and hope that it grows. You can tell that it's a plant whenever, you know, it's got the bottom part and some roots. You just want to be really gentle when you grab them and separate them. Sometimes, you know, it's going to break, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it because they're not going to separate any other way. As soon as you break it, the other ones usually fall apart. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to wash all of these stems off and get all this, see all this crap that's on my hands? I'm gonna first get that off, and then I'm gonna wash all of these little plants that I'm gonna be planting. I'm gonna initially grab the separate plants. I'm gonna run the water gently and then just wash them underneath, okay? Alright, so that is how you prepare tissue culture plants. Look for a link right now on how to plant them, and as always guys, have a good one.
What is it?